Okay, so this is how we have find out an. Now let's find out bn. Bn equal to, as we know, its general formula is 1 by pi integrations for or one waveform, that is 0 to 2 pi I of t into sine n omega t. So I will write down here 1 by pi, then in bracket for complete waveform is distributed from alpha to pi plus alpha, and then from pi plus alpha to pi plus alpha. So first I will take integration from pi alpha to pi plus alpha. Okay, you can keep waveform in front of you so that you can understand it very well. Sine n omega t into d omega t minus integration from pi plus alpha to 2 pi plus alpha of I0 sin n omega t d omega t. Okay, now it can be written further as I0 divided by n pi, integrations of sine is cos minus cos, so minus cos n omega t for limits alpha to pi plus alpha, minus integration of sine is minus cos n omega t, and limits is pi plus alpha to 2 pi plus alpha, bracket complete. Okay, so now if you solve it, you will get equation as 4 I0 upon n pi, okay, like a previous equation, but instead of sine you will get cos n pi n alpha here, and this is for all odd value n equal to 1 3 5, and it will be 0 for n equal to all even value, that is 2 4 6. Okay, now Cn for Cn I can write it as a Cn equal to, in bracket, you know that we have previously written that where it is written, Cn equal to under root of n square plus bn square. So I can write here, say Cn equal to n square plus bn square, where n is minus 4 I0 upon n pi sin n alpha square of this plus bn square, that is 4 I0 upon n pi into cos n alpha square and root of this. Okay, now if you solve this equation, you will get answer as a 4 I0 upon n pi, 4 I0 upon n pi. So now we have we have an, bn and cn with us. Now let's find out what is theta n. So theta n, you all know that it is tan inverse of n upon bn, an upon bn. So if I substitute value of an and bn over here, so I will get it as a tan inverse of an upon bn is, it will become sin upon cos, so again it will be tan, right? So I can write minus tan, you can put it and check, n alpha. Okay, so tan inverse and tan get cancelled, and I will get answer as a minus n alpha. This is the theta. Now I can write down the equation IST as source current. Okay, it is nothing but summation n runs from 1 2 3 to alpha 4 I0 upon n pi of sine n omega t minus n alpha. Okay, now the what will be the RMS value of nth harmonic input current from this particular equation, if I say this equation 2. Okay, so I can write it as a ISN for nth harmonic, it will be 4 I0 upon root 2 n pi. Okay, if I this is for nth harmonic, if I write this 4 as I can say 2 into root 2 into root 2. So I will get it as a 2 root 2 I0 upon n pi. Okay, are you getting? So what will be the RMS value? This is for nth harmonic. Now if I want to write for fundamental current, RMS value of fundamental current IS1 equal to 2 root 2 into I0 upon pi, which is nothing but fundamental means first, no? So I have substituted n with 1 and I will get it as a 0.90032 IA. Sorry, I0, not I. I0. Okay. And then similarly, I can find it for a total current RMS value of total input current is equal to I0 square pi divided by pi, and this is under root. Okay, pi will get cancelled and it will become I0, and also I can write theta 1 equal to, theta 1 means here where it is, instead of n it is 1, so minus 1 alpha, so minus alpha. Okay, now here negative sign of theta 1 indicates that this fundamental current, negative sign of theta indicates that fundamental current lag the source voltage. Okay, now by using all this we can find out various parameters which we are interested. So now first is input displacement factor that is df. It is given as a cos theta 1. Okay, and cos theta 1 means cos of minus alpha, which is nothing but cos alpha. Okay, then I can find out current distortion factor, which is current distortion factor CDF. It is given as a fundamental current IS1 upon IS. So it is nothing but 2 root 2 I0 upon pi into 1 upon I0.